What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. Today we're going to talk about the big trend that's hitting YouTube, people making videos about it. And I got emails asking me, one person actually sent me, I think it was Jerry Blass, actually sent me a video of Mark Lobliner talking about the DAD bod. Wanted to see my reaction. Now, while I agree with Mark, and I don't know who the other guy in the video, I forget, you know, he works with Mark or for Mark or something like that. While I agree that some women want to be in the spotlight all the time, and they want to be the one that looks good, and they want to be the trophy piece on the arm. They don't want to have a guy that looks better than them, is more successful than them, or even sometimes they don't want to be equals. You know, sometimes they don't even want a guy that's equally as good looking as they are and equally as successful. They want more of the beta guy, so that people look at him and they go, how the hell did he get hurt? You know, and like we see that so many times. And you know, first thought on a lot of people's minds is they date the ugly guys because they have big bank accounts. I mean, that's one of the things that I'd say 99% of the time comes up first. But as usual, I have a different, not opinion, or I guess I have some more to add to this besides just the, you know, the girl wants the guy to be beta as fuck and be able to be pushed around and controlled. Now, first of all, I don't know why it's called the dad bod, because there's some dads that are just, you know, they're shredded, they're in shape, they take care of themselves, or they naturally just stay in shape, whatever the case may be. It should be called like the fat piece of shit bod, or like the I'm out of shape and I'm fucking lazy because I don't want to do it anymore bod, or something like that. Because it doesn't necessarily have to do with the dad, but it's been labeled the dad bod. Fuck it, whatever. So I don't remember who I was talking to, and this goes back, shit, I don't know how many years ago. And you see like an attractive girl, like a friend of yours, right? And she's, you know, got this boyfriend or whatever, and for years and years they're going out, and they're, you know, the guy's attractive, and then all of a sudden they break up, and you see her with this guy, and you're like, what the fuck? He looks like Shrek. What the fuck? Why would she go out with this guy? And you know, because the other guy, he was attractive, he was nice, he had a good job, he had everything going for him, he's a nice guy, whatever the case may be. And you're like, why the fuck? You know, because it's not a money thing. It's why would she date this guy? What's so much better about this guy than the guy that she was with before? And I don't remember who the fuck told me this, but it's stuck in my head. It's burned in my memory, like fucking seared in my memory. Easy to be with is easy to be with. And I was like, you know, at first you're like, what is this? One of those Confucius fucking says things? Like, I don't understand. And what that means is, if this girl has a guy who, you know, he has to primp and prime himself all the time. He's always working long hours or whatever. Takes him longer to get ready than it takes her to get ready to go out to eat or whatever. They go out to eat, it's a pain in the ass. To well, I can't hear because I can't eat that. I can't eat here because I can't eat that. When they go on vacation, he's like, I have to get to the gym, so I have to take out this time. That stuff can start to be a big pain in the ass if the girl is not into the same stuff. So now, rather than let her life revolve around being a pain in the ass, she finds this other guy. This other guy works like a normal job. You know, he has plenty of time off to pay attention to her. He doesn't have to go to special restaurants. He doesn't have special days that he can eat cheap meals. You know, he doesn't have to have his own fucking cupboard in the bathroom of, you know, beautifying equipment to make himself look good in the morning. He doesn't have to shave his body all the time. And, you know, then have to fucking clean the drains out in the tub or whatever. So, in essence, this guy is easier to be with. So, the trade-off is, do I go with a guy that's looks good, or it's easy to be with? And what happens is a lot of time the woman will date the guy who looks good for a, you know, a period of time. And, you know, you can tell by ads and all the different people that you see celebrity-wise. Like, you know, if a celebrity's lean, you know, they get attention in the magazines and the little slub mags that you get at the fucking grocery store that are like, you know, Hugh Jackman gets ripped. It's got a picture of Hugh Jackman with a shirt off. Well, when he's not in shape, they don't fucking put pictures of him with a shirt off. So, like, there's always that, like, that attraction. Like, you know, women are attracted to the person that's in better shape. So, physically attractive, being physically attractive, they want to go out with that person, see what it's like, etc. And they find out that he's a pain in the ass to be with. It's kind of a diva, so to speak. So they realize very quickly, not very quickly, but they realize, you know what, the trade-off of being a pain in the ass and being fucking, I don't want to say vain. I guess vain, I mean, I guess, I don't know, if you like to take care of yourself, it doesn't make you vain, but if you worry more about your appearance than anything else in the world, then I guess that makes you pretty vain. And they don't like that. They're like, what the fuck? You're supposed to be a man. Go get your fucking hands dirty. Go out there and fix fucking something. You know, like, we want to go out to eat. We want to go out to eat. We don't have to fucking wait till, you know, Tuesday night because it's your cheat night and you can only eat 400 calories. So we can only go to this restaurant. You know, they want to live their life. So, next thing you know, they start, you know, looking around going like, well, I don't want to date a guy like this because the next attractive guy I date with the nice hair who has to get his hair cut twice a week and trim his beard 3 times a week, do fucking just for men 3 times a week. I don't really like that. It's a pain in the ass, and I don't like that. I want somebody who's simple to be with. I want a normal life. And next thing you know, they start looking at these guys with the dad bods. And, you know, the first glance is like, well, he's not ripped. He's not fat. He's like in between. He's like moderation. Oh, so he wants to take care of himself and be healthy, but not be neurotic about it. And he's not a fat shit and doesn't care about himself and being a slob. Let's try to date this guy for a little while. So they go out with this guy, and lo and behold, he's easier to be with. Now, whether that's right or wrong is up to the individual. I mean, who the fuck knows? Everybody wants different things out of life. There are going to be girls that date the guys that are really shredded up and look good, that don't have the dad bods, and they're going to stay with them for fucking life. And there's going to be girls that cannot deal with that shit, and they're going to want to go with the guy with the dad bod. So I guess it boils down to preference, but there's definitely that theme when you see the girl, when they say women are definitely more attracted to the dad bod. Like there was the study or the questionnaire or whatever. And I think honestly, it's not so much that they look at it and they go, wow, that looks better than a guy with a six-pack abs. And then they look at it and they go, this guy's going to be a lot less vain, pay a lot more attention to me, and actually have a more fulfilled life in whole, in general, as a balanced lifestyle than the other guy. And that's what they're basing the attractiveness on. A lot of times, guys, we're very physically, you know, we look at a chick and go, oh, she's hot. I mean, that's what we got. A girl can look at you and be like, he's hot, but is he an asshole? Is he this? Is he that? I mean, when's the last time you saw the hottest chick and was like, is she a bitch? I don't know. No, you're just looking at her like, damn, she's hot. Like, it doesn't really go much further than that until you start talking to her, and then you're like, okay, she's a fucking total tool bag. I don't want to talk to her anymore. So, you know, that study or whatever they did, that questionnaire about what women find attractive more, the dad bod or the... It's not just about the way the person looks. Easy to be with is easy to be with. Remember that. BioS3Training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.bios3training.com is a blog. And it goes the same thing for guys. With women, easy to be with is easy to be with. It's easy to be with bicep, and we're out.